Alyonna Parvin, and this is a timeless pick a card reading. So today's topic is, what does your light team want you to know? Okay, now this is not something that I usually do, so if you would like to see more videos like this, more pick a card readings, don't forget to give me a like and leave a comment down below if you would like to see more. And if you're looking for daily guidance, don't forget to hop over to my Facebook or Instagram page for daily guidance. I will link them down in the description below. Okay, so now in front of us we have three groups. Okay, I've divided the cards into three piles. So we've got group 1, group 2, and group 3. Right, so take your time, meditate upon the cards, right? Feel free to pause the video if you have to, and choose the pile that you are most pulled towards. And when you're ready, you can go to the description and look for the timestamp, and you can skip right to your reading. All right, so let us begin. All right, so let's start with group number 1 for those who chose this beautiful heart crystal. Okay, so let's see what your light team wants to say to you. So let's see. I sense a lot of male energy in this group. You know, someone who is constantly, whose focus is on work, trying to climb up the ladder, go higher and higher, constantly working, constantly thinking, constantly stressing on how to make money. You know, this group is someone who is always busy, never making time to rest and relax. Okay, there's also an energy of loneliness here, feeling a little bit lonely. Okay, right, so let's see, what is your light team trying to tell you? Yeah, you're definitely someone who is working all the time, and even when you're not at work, you are constantly thinking. Your mind never shuts down, and your guides are telling you that, you've been asking for messages, you've been asking for signs, asking for blessings and abundance, but you are not, you're not focused to receive the messages that are coming in. Right, and also because you are constantly stressing and doing and working, you are putting your body, your energy in a level that is not that's not able to receive the blessings that you're asking for. All right, blessings are coming. Okay, I see very good blessings, spiritual blessings, money, your dreams are coming true. Everything's coming to you. You're being given a lot of abundance. There's very good abundance coming for you, but you need to take time out. Okay, it's important that you rest. Okay, you've been working hard, take a nap, rest. You need to shut down. It's like I'm saying, a phone, when you need to reboot and you need to shut down, because I see a lot of messages, a lot of downloads coming in. So it's the same with your with your phone, your computer, whatever, right? When you have a new download, sometimes you need to restart. Right, when you restart, that few seconds of shutdown and restart, your phone's able to integrate or whatever it does to have the new downloads working on your phone, right, on your equipment. Your body is the same. You need to have some time to relax, right? Quiet your mind, take time to breathe, go to the beach, sit down, look at the ocean, feel the sand in your hands. What does it feel like? It's important for you to meditate, do mindful meditations, daydream. Okay, watch some TV. Just shut your mind off from work, from stress, from thinking, am I gonna get it? Am I not? Do I? And I sense that you keep asking for something and you're asking for it over and over again. You need to stop and you need to trust that it is coming to you, right? There's a lot of things coming in for you. I see money improvements. I see someone coming into your life as well, because it kind of seems like you're feeling very lonely and you would like to find your soulmate. You would like a partner, right? But that is not going to happen, because right now your focus is constantly on just finance and your career. Okay, I do see that you're looking for, to open that door to romance, and it's like your heart is currently in a cage and you have the key and you've just locked it up and said, I do want it, but you stay in here first till I do what I need to do. Okay, you need to find a balance, all right? It's important that you find this balance. If not, you're going to be lonely forever. I see the Hermit card and you're going to feel very lonely. So take time to, go to the spa, retreat, rest, be held, okay? There's a message here for you, right? It says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. All right. So what I'm seeing is, if you take that time to just quiet your mind and just, empty your mind, do a lot of mindful meditations, quiet your mind, just enjoying, just simply being present, right? In that time, a lot of clarity will come in for you. Because I see a lot of messages coming in, you're receiving a lot of signs and you're not actually picking it up, right? So if you put yourself in that state, you will raise your vibration in a way where you would actually understand the messages coming in. You will be able to hear, see, and receive signs from your guides, and at the same time you will put your vibration in a place where it is equal to receiving what you're asking for. The abundance that you're asking for, it will come to you. All right, there are a lot of signs around you, but you're not seeing it because your mind is just too busy. There's just too much going on in there. So pay attention to the signs, but first relax. Okay, definitely if you can go to the ocean, there's a lot of healing messages, healing energy in the ocean for you. So connect to the ocean, do a lot of meditation around water. Listen to high frequency music. I see sound being something that is important to you. So put on some light music and just listen. Or you could even, if you just need to quiet your mind and you don't live by the ocean, right? Then you can look up, there are a lot of sound meditation on YouTube. So look for maybe like an ocean sound or nature sound. Put it on, put it in your headphones and just relax and close your eyes and visualize yourself being at the beach. What does it feel like? Quiet your mind, right? Every time your mind goes back to, oh no, I've got to finish this work, or I've got to do this, I've got to do that, bring it back to your center and focus on the music that you're listening to. Okay, it's a lot of blessings coming in for you, right? And for some of you, there's a group of you, I feel like you are stuck when it comes to love, right? Because I feel like you've given your power away due to codependency. So you could be dependent on someone for, financially dependent on someone, and you're not happy, you're not receiving that love, and you feel stuck, right? So you are being asked to take your power back, right? Definitely call your power back, right? Cut the what am I saying? Cut the cords, right? It's important that you do that, clear your energy, clear this energy, right? Work on your solar plexus chakra, because I sense a lot of anxiety. Okay, you've got to know that codependency is not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for the other person as well, because you are draining yourself and you're draining the other person. It's important now that you take this new journey. Okay, ask your guides, right? Show you the signs. So take a break, relax, do things for yourself, right? Take a journey inside, go somewhere if you have to, right? And ask them to show you signs on what you need to do next. Okay, because it's hard for them to guide you and give you put you in a vibration to attract everything that you need in order to move away from the situation if you are constantly stressing about it, right? So give it to the hands of your light team and tell them, I give you permission, come in, show me the next steps. All right, I don't want to be codependent anymore, let me move on. Okay, and for those who are constantly working, you are now codependent on your career. right? That's your focus. It's like you're blocking everything out. You're blocking your loneliness and all those feelings by just putting your energy on work. Okay, so if you keep doing that, that's what's gonna happen forever for you. So start to focus on other things, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your own energy, open your heart. Okay, it's important. You've got this for the other group of those who are currently being codependent, right? Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Call back your power, right? Clear yourself from any energy that, you know, is not working for you. All this stressful energy. Every time if you are working for someone, you know, and you come back from work and you're stressed, take at least half an hour for yourself if you can. You know, go soak in the bath or just sit in the shower. Just take 5 minutes for yourself. Okay, it's important that you do that for yourself. Okay, there's a lot of, like I said earlier, there's a lot of magic coming into your life, a lot of answered prayers. Okay, all your great work has opened the doors for divine solutions and support. So there's a lot of support coming in. Okay, you've got, let me see, where's the other card as well? There's a support card. So you've got, you know, spiritual abundance, spiritual support coming in. So pay attention to those signs. Okay, you've got like quite a few codependent cards here. So you need to release that energy of being dependent on others. And remember that, you know, healing takes time. Okay, so if you are looking for answers right now, if you pray and you tell your guides, right, all right, team, this is what I need, this is what I want. Give them time to work with you. Okay, things don't happen just like that. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times you've got to wait, right? So do what you need to do at this time to align yourself in the vibration to receive. Okay? So let's see what other messages they have for you. So you've got face your fears, drop your mask, and open your soul. Give up your secretiveness and open your protective armor and wear your heart on your sleeve. Expect great happiness of love. Please jump over your shadow. Let's see if there are any other messages that we need to get for group 1. Let me just see. Is there any messages that we need to have group 1? Something else we need to know. Once again, spiritual support. Okay, so you have a lot of support coming in. Tune in, right? Take a journey, go somewhere, go on a retreat if you have to, go on a holiday, or just transform your home into a holiday, transform your home into a retreat, transform a room in your home into a retreat, or your bathroom into your retreat if you have to. Just take that time to quiet your mind and everything will work out for you, right? All messages are coming through. If you are constantly working, you need to get out of that you know, that energy of depending on work to block out your loneliness. And if you are someone who is codependent on someone, you know, that's just lowering your vibration, and you are, you know, lowering the vibration of the person you're dependent on as well. So for the highest good of both sides, you know, you need to take that step and move, and, you know, to start to rely on yourself, be more dependent on yourself, right? Trust your heart, open your heart. Okay, and that's all we have for group number 1. So let's jump into group number 2. All right, so welcome group number 2 for those who pick this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Let's see what your light team wants to say to you. What messages do your light team have to say to you? So I guess this group is someone who is self-employed. Okay, you're working for yourself. Okay. Feel like there's a lot going on in your mind right now. Okay, there's a lot of downloads coming in. I see a lot of cosmic downloads coming in to you. And as these downloads begin to cause cellular changes within your body, your consciousness is changing as well, right? I see a very raise in your consciousness. It's all coming together for you. Oh, this is just beautiful. Everything's coming together for you. Okay. the way you look at things, you know, your whole perception, your perception of life, the way you look at things, your perspective, everything's changing. And that is amazing. And as this is happening, right, it's like an old part of you is dying off. Okay, so subconsciously you may be grieving that part of you your whole life, and you need to honor that feeling, right? So whatever that's coming up, you know, there's a lot of changes, and when changes like this happens, you know, your emotions kind of tend to go haywire a little bit. And you know, with the energies that in right now, for those who are watching this at this time, you know, with the Mercury retrograde and all the planetary aspects, it's causing your emotions to, it's causing you to feel very emotional, right? So it's important that you honor your feelings. Stay focused on your goals, right? Okay, so it's all coming together for you now. You know, it's amazing. Some huge changes. So while things are transforming around you, right? I mean, within you, sorry. While things are transforming within you, you need to also work on changing the things around you, right? So the energy around you. So if you have, you know, holding on to old things and this clutter, you need to get rid of clutter. Okay, so make sure everything is, you know, the whole thing for you is minimalism. So I think that's a word. So that whole Zen lifestyle, that is something that you need to work on. Make sure that, you know, your bed is always made, you know, it's clean, there's no clutter, you know, no dirty dishes in the sink, things like that. Yeah, make sure that everything is just very, it's like everything needs to be put in place for you, right? So when your surrounding is clean, neat, you know, if you've got things lying around, you know, if you, like, as I say, I see that you are self-employed. So if you're self-employed, you've got, you know, you need to make sure that all your bank statements, your files, your documents, everything that you need is, you know, it's all filed properly. Okay, it's important that everything has to be filed properly for you. Okay, there's soul growth, okay, higher learning, a lot of new lessons coming in, and I see everything working in a good way. So it's you're no longer going to go through that lessons through pain and suffering. So you have evolved to this new level where you're able to understand lessons from in aligned with love. Okay, so no more suffering, and that's wonderful. Woohoo! Okay. You are going to meet a lot of new people in your life, right? You're going to lose a lot of friends as well, those who are no longer aligned with your vibration, because you are shifting really high really quickly. And you know, and that's another part of you that's going to grieve. You'll have friends who are going to move away, and a lot of times when people need to leave your life, they're not going to say, hey, I don't feel like our vibration matches anymore, so bye-bye, right? So a lot of times what happens is the universe does something where, you know, there might a misunderstanding or something may come up, you know, where both of you would have to go your own way. Okay, so when that happens, allow yourself to grieve, right? It's okay. It's not easy losing those close to you, people who you love. So allow yourself to grieve, but stay focused on your journey, right? Keep going higher. And if you get nervous, focus on service, right? Ask yourself, how can I help others, right? Because you are a very powerful light worker. You have a lot of clairvoyant abilities, and it's just getting stronger by the day. I sense that you are seeing, you know, you're getting a lot of messages. You're able to channel messages as well. You are meeting the right people at the right time. Everything's just coming together for you. It's beautiful. So just keep going in the journey, keep flowing. You are, you know, in the right place. If you have been stressing about your finances, I see that coming in. Okay, so you are doing the right thing. Just hang on. You know, there's been a lot of changes for February. So I feel like February was a month where you had to reevaluate your worth. Okay, so understanding that, you know what, you are worth more than what you've been putting out there, and allowing that transformation to happen, allowing that change to happen. And now things are going to start moving for you. Okay, so basically the seeds that you planted is going to begin to grow. All right, Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, you're someone who's very, very authoritative. So you may want to look into that energy as well, especially if you are, a business owner and you have people working for you. It's time for you to change that energy, right? Look from a higher perspective. Always, always decide based on love, right? Whatever decisions that you need to make sure that it is aligned with love, right? The way you speak to your those who work with you, the people that you work with, your business partners, send them love, work in that energy, because sometimes you can appear to be very domineering and that scares people away. Okay, and that's kind of common for light workers. Okay, you are ascending. This I see a soul group coming in, right? Your soulmates are all coming in now, because within your soul groups, all of you are kind of ascending at the same time, the same level. So everyone's going to come together and you are going to keep helping each other move out, all right? So I see a lot of new people coming into your life. It's important that you get to know each other. Be yourself, remove the mask, right? And that will, as you the more vulnerable you be, right? The more genuine you are, the more open you are to the new people coming in, to your soul tribes coming in, the more you will attract abundance and prosperity into your life, okay? And it's okay if you feel different from others, right? Because your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel different from others, okay? So embrace your uniqueness. That is what is making you, that is what we need to create change in this world. Okay, so as you can see, getting to know your soul tribe, going out, making time to spend time with them, right? Socialize, right? Join in events, go for things. If there's like, say, a cacao circle, or a group tribe circle, something that you can be part of, go join in, be more social at this point, because I feel like this group has been really working on, raising your vibration. So you've kind of cut off a lot of people from your life. So it's time to allow the right people in. Okay, those who had to leave will leave, and allow the new ones to come in. And I feel like you're a little bit scared to allow new people to come in. There might have been some betrayal that happened in the past. So, Spirit is saying that it is safe for you to allow these people to come in, because these are all your soul tribes, all right? Your soulmates coming in. So make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay, so you've got your soulmates coming in as well. And play. So go out with this new group of friends, right? It's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will always see your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay, so everything's working out for you. Just make sure that you make time to get to know your new friends, your new social circle, go and join groups, and everything will work out for you. Okay, it's important for you to also tap into your the divine feminine energy within you, right? Because when you're running your own business, I see a lot of masculine energy and that authoritative kind of energy. So it's time to find that balance. Okay, so if you feel like you are stuck, don't forget to speak to your angels. It says ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Okay, so while everything's coming together for you, a lot of things are changing, and if you feel like this is too much going on, ask your guides to come in, ask your light team to step in and help you with your work, so that you can make time to just tune into yourself and getting to know new friends and family bringing, making friends into family as well, inviting your soulmates into your life, and just working on, changing your energy. Okay, let's see the last card. What advice does your light team have for you? Okay, so you are now going to receive the appreciation and recognition that you deserve. All right, so so if you are, so from what I see is soulmates, they need to come into your life, right? So if they were attached to different groups before, they are now going to be breaking free from those groups, and they are going to be uniting with you, right? It's basically what I'm saying here. It is time for your soulmate, your soul tribe to come together. Okay, because all of you have done, it's like you had to do lessons everywhere else, and all of you within that group has completed a lesson, and now it's time to come together, right? And that's why all of you have got the same very authoritative energy, and it's important for you to put that let that step down, right? And tap into the more feminine energy so that everyone can come in, and there'll be something new coming in for all of you, right? Because it's been destined that at this time, your soulmates will come into your life, and there's going to be a whole new, it's like a whole new life for you, huge changes happening for you. Okay, the hand of God breaks all chains and makes way for a clear new beginning, right? So prepare for I feel prepare for a lot of new people coming into your life. For those who are looking for love, you are going to meet your partner soon. Let's see if there are any last messages coming in for group number 2. All right, so trust your intuition, right? You are seeing the situation accurately. So trust your intuition, because you are very clairvoyant. So you've got your psychic abilities are just picking up. So trust the messages that's coming in. Trust your intuition. You will sense when your soulmate comes in, when your soul tribe comes in. You will just know that these are the right people. So make that effort, reach out, and invite them into your life. Open your heart. Okay, so that's all we have for group number 2. Welcome group number 3. For those who picked this beautiful amethyst crystal, let's see what your light team wants to say to you. Okay. Okay. I feel like this group, you are a very spiritual person. You're a very spiritual person. Yeah. You've got very beautiful, it's the energy of, a high priestess, the energy of like priest energy, where you're very knowledgeable. Your intuition is spot on, right? So you need to trust whatever messages that you get. Okay, you tend to doubt your intuition sometimes, and you look for answers from everyone else, right? And you need to stop doing that, because people are giving you the wrong advice. Okay, so trust your own intuition, whatever that's coming in. You need to stop consulting others. All right, there's a lot of your prayers are being answered. Okay, so I sense that you are someone who is very sensitive. A lot of you are empaths. Okay, so it's important that you ground your energy. Okay, because a lot of you are kind of like doing a lot of astral work when you sleep at night, and you're feeling a little bit dizzy when you wake up. You're kind of like all over the place. So it's important that you ground yourself, and it's you are holding on to a lot of other people's energy. It's like you're a sponge. You're taking in a lot of other people's energy. So I would suggest, going into nature, standing barefoot in nature, and allowing the energy that's not yours to flow through your body and out of your feet into the ground. Okay, release. It's like what I'm seeing is release the energy. Okay, there's an option here that you need to make some life changes. Okay, I feel like you are starting to answer the call, your soul purpose. As you step into that, there are changes that you need to make, and you're not doing it. Okay, you're afraid. So you need to take charge of the situation, because if you do not make that, you do not take that step, nothing's going to change for you. Okay, I see that, you know, you are looking to open that value, you know, that door of the door to your own value. Okay, maybe you might be in a situation where you feel you're not valued anymore. Perhaps you don't feel valued at work, or you're not valued in your relationship, you know, or whatever that you're doing. It's time to take charge, all right, and make that known. Okay, so but whatever decision that you make, you know, make sure that it is aligned with love. Okay, and it's aligned for your highest good. Connect to your heart, right? And you know what you need to do, right? Your intuition is telling you, your guides are speaking to you, and you hear it clearly. It's the messages are coming in very clearly for you, right? So it's important that you now take that step. Okay, so it says that your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. There you go, life changes. So what do you need to do to change your life right now? Okay, you might be, you know, working for someone, or you might be in, from what I see, because there's a contract involved, right? So you might be working for someone, or you might be in a marriage that you want to move out from, you know, in a place where you're not valued. So take charge, right? Make the necessary changes, all right? Once again, you've got ground yourself. Okay, so when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it is pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So please ground yourself. And also, it's important that you ground and release energies that is not yours, okay? Because you're a person, you know, if you go out and you come back, you've taken like 100 people's energy, just like that. So imagine going to work in a place that, you know, there's a lot of people, or going to you know, just to the market, or if you go to the bar at night, you know, if you go to the club at night, when you come back, you need to release everything that you have taken from everyone there, okay? So you are receiving a lot of answers to your prayers. Your intuition is spot on, right? So you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Okay, so messages are coming in. Pay attention. Okay. If you feel like, you know, things are just moving really quickly, right, it's important for you to I feel like it's time for you to make new memories. Okay, you need to let go of the old, right? You need to jump on that boat, because I see that, you know, if you feel you're not being valued in the place that you are, it's time to move on. So jump on that boat, okay, and make new memories. You know, there will always be new memories. Treasure the ones that you have, and it's time to move on, okay? You need to give this a chance, you know, you need to give yourself a chance to move on, to have that life of your dreams, right? You are not stuck, you are not in a cage, you are not a tree. You can move. However difficult it may seem, you can move. Call your guides, ask them for, you know, ask them for guidance, ask them for help, right? But from what I see is you have been asking, and they have shown you the steps. So all you need to do is take the next step. All right, and you know, stay optimistic about your life. This, you know, if you are, there's something new coming in, okay, something better, something new coming in. All right, so right now you feel like this, you know, you are very, so what I see is you're very connected to everyone else's energy. So when you go onto social media and you see, you know, the news of sufferings and injustice done to, you know, people, animals, you get very sucked into that energy. Okay, so you need to release that. Okay, it's good to be compassionate, but it's not good to take in that energy and keep that, and that energy is pulling you down. Okay, so you need to, what you can do is, right, if you see something like that, you send love, right? You send love, you send healing to that, to whatever that you're seeing, the injustice. You pray for justice for whatever that is, you know, that you see that is not justice. What am I saying? Over and over again. Anyway, you know, you can ask your guides, ask your angels to help whoever that needs that help there, and then you release that energy. Do not carry that with you. Okay, so have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So ask your angels to help. Okay, ask them to step in, give them permission to show you the next steps. Trust whatever that you hear and trust only yourself. Okay, stop listening to other people. Everyone who's telling you, oh, you should stay, oh no, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should fight, whatever. Trust your heart. Okay, connect to your heart, open your heart, right? You've been getting grounding. You've got 3 different cards from 3 different decks that tells you to ground and release energy that is not yours. Okay, once you do this, things will become clearer for you. The messages will be clearer for you. You will know exactly what to do next, all right? It's kind of similar with the last few readings as well. Okay. So what else do we have here? You've got, okay, let it go, right? The weight of the world. See, this is what you're doing. You're taking in the weight of the world, feeling everyone's pain. You listen, and you're a kind of person who, attracts people with problems, right? Those who have problems, friends, families, they will come to you because you have the energy to soothe their soul when, you have that gift, and it's a beautiful gift, but you cannot be carrying the energy around with you. So if you are a healer, you are a Reiki healer, or you are looking to do work like that, you are taking in that energy, and then that's affecting your life and manifesting in your reality, right? So we don't need other people's reality to manifest into yours. Okay, so listen, help, release, right? So do that often. And if you are, and it's another thing I'm being shown. So if you have water around you, right, and you are listening to someone who's had a bad day, right? So that person's complaining, or that person just needs your support. So, that person's telling you, basically negative things that has happened to them, or you're reading, or you're watching the news and you're seeing, unpleasant news or messages that you get in, and you've got water next to you, throw that water away, okay? Because if you drink that water, that's kind of the energy that you have got around you has gone into that glass of water. Unless it's in a bottle, that's fine. But if it's a cup, right, the energy has gone into that water. If you drink it, it's just going to amplify in your body. So throw away that water and pour yourself a new cup. Okay, so let's see. It's the last message for group number 3. It is time to leave. It is time to leave. For far too long, you have carried a stressful situation around with you. Now it's a question of either or, black or white. Choose light or shadow. Give up your delaying tactics at last. You'll soon notice that your physical discomforts will disappear afterwards, especially if you often have a cold or infections. It's time to leave, right? So that is all that we have for group number 3. So there you have it, group 1, 2, and 3. I hope the readings brought you some clarity, some answers that you needed. Let me know what you thought of your reading. Do comment down below, and also if you would like to see more readings like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will speak to all of you again soon. Also, don't forget to hop onto my Instagram and my Facebook page if you are looking for daily guidance. Thank you. See ya.